Hello, people. Back again. Maximum Point Sport. Back again like we never left, you know what I mean? Today I got some quick takes. I really got some quick takes. And this one is a take that most Arsenal fans are not going to like. Like, you're not going to like this if you are that Arsenal fans that do not want the truth being revealed. Because I'm fuming. I'm really fuming. After the match yesterday, yeah, I'm absolutely fuming. And there are some key players I need to talk about. But before that, this is just a reminder that Champions League final in Munich is going to be live streamed straight from this channel. If you're watching this clip, press subscribe to this channel. And of course, you will be getting live streaming from the Champions League venue in Munich, Germany, where the Champions League final is going to be holding on May the 31st. All the events, before all the events before the game, during the games, and of course the after party, after the Champions League final, everything is going to be live streamed, and you don't want to miss that. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you then. Hopefully, inshallah, by God's grace, Arsenal will be there in the final, and inshallah, again, by God's grace, again, Arsenal will lift the trophy. The party is going to be mad, and as a football fan, in fact, you an Arsenal fan or not, you don't want to miss those events. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you right there. Now, back to my topic. William Saliba. I got some words. Look here. After that Real Madrid game, you actually dished out a goal against us when the score was just 1-0. A minute later, you gave the ball away. Vinicius Junior scored that ball out of nothing. It was understood like, yeah, maybe it was you were being overwhelmed, like the joy. I mean, going to the Bernabeu and scoring. People forgot the fact that all season you have been performing way below standard. You've been performing absolutely way below standard all season. What are you doing? You got a very reckless red card against Bournemouth earlier in the season. Haaland dunked on you. You allowed Haaland, rose above you, uncontested, and scored an easy goal against you. Gabriel Magalhaes was fuming at you because you never did anything, allowed Haaland, dunked on you, and scored a goal against us. And see if that was not enough, you give away penalty. You give away a stupid ball against Real Madrid the other day. And as if that was enough, you have been poor all season. Gabriel has been shielding you all season, and now that Gabriel has gone to injury, you just managed to pick up some, few clearances and stuff like that, and you expect us as Arsenal fans, to be excited. Like that, is that the best that you can give us this season? Look at what you did yesterday against Crystal Palace. What are you being so excited for? Like, if you're doing that, maybe if you're winning, if it wasn't the Champions League final, yeah, and you're winning 3-0 at 80 minutes in the Champions League final, and you just out of joy or you're overwhelmed and then you give away a stupid goal like that, we will understand. We will understand that. But what was that yesterday? You were absolutely poor. You were damn poor. And the truth is, look, when you perform, we give you the flowers. You are one of the best defenders in the world, no doubt about that. But man, you need to understand the fact that you ain't won nothing yet as well. You ain't won nothing yet as well. Okay? So when you must be 100% focused on every game you play until you have achieved. Even if the best players out there, they are hungrier the more they win. The more they win, the hungrier they become. And now in your case, you're yet to win nothing. You have won nothing, and oh my God, I am getting really. I know Arsenal fans will be like, yo, we don't want to talk about it because yeah, William Saliba is supposed to be the best defender in the Premier League. It's year in year out. He gets into the team of the year. Champions League is being recognized globally. Yes, no doubt about that. But truth is, man has been crap this season. For a longer period, for a very large period of this season, William Saliba has been really, really crap. Hell of mistakes around. Gabriel has been covering him. And now, look at what Kivio is doing. Look at what Kivio is doing. You're supposed to be the one protecting Kivio. Kivio is the one protecting you. You're the one playing every game all season. Kivio is the one sat on the bench. He's the one coming off the bench to come and protect you. That is not good enough. You're not telling us that you're hungry for trophies. It's not, we don't want to eat the words you give to us in the media. That is not what we want to eat. What we want is trophies. And now Arsenal is 3 games away from winning a trophy it has never won. She has never won before, or he or T, whatever. Arsenal is 3 games away from winning a trophy we've never won before. And now you're making this kind of mistakes. Your next game, you're coming up against the best attackers in the Champions League so far. The best front three in the Champions League so far. You're coming up against the best front, and you are playing like this, dishing out goals per game. That is rubbish. And it has to stop. I know people want to say, like, yeah, that game yesterday, like, it's going to be a wake-up call. Mikel Arteta is angry and all of that. But it's not about the coach being angry. It's not about you. It's not about any wake-up call. It's about your performance this season. And you need to up your game. You need to stay focused. You need to bring your mind to the game. You have the capability. You have everything. You need to bring your mind to the game. It's not acceptable. Gabriel, unfortunately, cannot make it to that game. Even in the final, unfortunately, he cannot make it due to the surgery he had. So you are the reference point at the defense. Timber and them, man, they've been covering you up since Gabriel left. You only made a couple of tackles against Kylian Mbappe in the Madrid game, and obviously that was it. That is not the William Saliba that you have given us, that you have shown us. We demand too much from you. We demand too many. And seriously, I know the coach is angry. That noise was loud. Yeah, seriously, I know the coach is angry, but then it doesn't mean that solves the problem. You don't have any test game anymore. There's no trial anymore. You're going into the big games, the 2 biggest game of the season. PSG home and away. They're the 2 biggest games away. I mean, the 2 biggest games of the season. And you're putting up these performances. That is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. And everybody has to speak about that right now. If you repeat same thing, same performance against PSG, we're done. We're done. And I don't want and if that happens, I don't want to hear all of that blah blah blah. You want to win with Arsenal and all of that. That is not how to win with Arsenal. Our defense is supposed to be what wins us this Champions League, not the attack. And you cannot be a weakling in that defense when Gabriel is not there. Even if Gabriel is there, you cannot afford to be a weakling. Come on, fam. Come on. The whole team was poor yesterday. Top to bottom, the whole team was poor. Leonard Trossard scored, yeah. But he was crap. Holding on to the ball too much. Not making decisive runs. A couple of runs, shots. Declan Rice, below standard. I never wanted you all play the game. I wanted you all rested. I never wanted you all play the game at all. But if you must play, if you've been fed, then you have to play according to the standard. That's Crystal Palace and that's the Emirates Stadium. It's appalling to have that. You know what I mean? It's absolutely appalling. What was David Raya doing yesterday? That man seemed like he was high on some kind of Spanish white wine. What was he doing yesterday? Poor. Timber. My guy any day, but I didn't see nothing. Like Nketiah was on Nketiah. Let's have a talk about it. Nketiah was burning man up. If not for Kivio, Nketiah scored a couple of goals yesterday, if not for Kivio. No one else was able to handle Nketiah. I'm talking about Nketiah. And you're coming against Varaskelia, Dembele, Bakola, Due. I don't want to hear any excuse, man. I don't want to hear any excuse. You guys must put your ass back. Yes, it's true. You guys have been performing differently from in the Champions League, from the way you play in the Premier League. Yes, but I don't want to take no chance. I don't want to take no chance. Wake up, wake up. This next game is as important as anything, and you don't just need to win that game. You need to win that game with goals to guarantee us going into the final. Mate, I'm fuming, man. I'm really, really fuming. My ticket is almost booked to Munich, and I do not want to miss that event because you go out of the Champions League. I do not. Come on, fam. Do this for me, yeah. What's man talking about? What is man talking about? But well, all day gonna, all day life gonna. You know what I mean? I just hope you guys put yourself back in shape in the dressing room and come out with a performance of the season. Come up with the performance of the season next week. You know what I mean? And yeah, once again, if you're watching this video, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss that fun coming up, next month in Munich. You don't want to miss that fun. A lot is going to be happening. I'm going to be really, really giving you guys every bit of the events as it happened, pre-game, post-game, and everything, in-game, and everything. So you don't want to miss. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys a lot soon. Ciao.